Kristen and I are going to close this out.
So, I want to, on the topic of the Powerpuff Girls musical, again, it's got to be Hugh Jackman as, what is the dad's name?
Professor X.
Professor, because I just hear him going, sugar, spice, and everything nice. Would love that. Sutton Foster as Mojo Jojo. She is doing accent work, and it does tank her career. All right. So what we do a lightning round. So I ask him one, and he asks me one. Okay, so this one just says Uber.
I used to work there.
There, like it's a place.
Oh yeah, I used to work at Uber. I used to work at I used to onboard drivers. Yeah, they're cool people. Go ahead.
Now, when you say on board, do you mean like start their paperwork, or like they come on board to the car?
Both.
Okay.
No, yeah, I start their paperwork. So a lot of them, they don't know how to use smartphones, so I set it all up.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, real quick story. There was a guy. Anytime you make a complaint on a driver, it like they shut them down no matter what, and they have to go in the next day to get reinstated. They have to explain why. A guy got his account shut down, didn't know why, right? He comes in and he's like, my account shut down. I saw what the complaint was. I had to call my supervisor. Supervisor comes over, reads it. Her eyes got big. The woman complained that this guy was watching porn the whole ride and finished by the time he dropped her off. He was like Uzbek, so he was like looked Asian but sounded Russian, and I saw him from
Russia's
15.
in Asia, isn't it?
Huh?
Russia's in Asia, isn't it?
I don't know.
Okay.
Is it?
You're Asia. Anyway, you're Asia, I'm Asia, we're all
I
Asia.
see this guy from 20 feet away. I can't hear him talking to my supervisor, and she's explaining to him what the complaint was, and all I see is this guy like,
Yeah! Sorry, can I get that Jim Carrey ass performance again?
yeah. It was little Robert De Niro at the end right there.
All right. It's good, it's good. I'm sorry I interrupted.
Okay, Tristan,
Yeah.
alpha male.
Alpha male? You're looking at one. Oil paintings.
Oil paintings?
Oil paintings.
Well,
do you know that they disproved the alpha wolf thing? That's not a real thing. What happens is a mama wolf and a papa wolf fuck, they have cubs, and that's the pack. And then eventually they wander off, and then they fuck. Like, it has nothing, that's just false.
I thought you were talking about oil paintings for a second. I didn't realize you were going back.
I'm so sorry about the alpha male thing. It's completely debunked. So if
Oil
someone,
paintings, that's all I know. I don't know anything about oil paintings.
do you know what oil is?
Yeah,
You know what a painting is?
sort of.
That's all you need to know.
Alright, well there you go. Oil paintings, guys. Yeah.
Okay, here's a quick character. This is the pretentious Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz. Oil, paintings, Monet, ugh.
Okay.
I'm glad that worked.
I'm not sure what this says. This says creepy car, what?
Creepy carnival?
Creepy carnival? Okay.
Yeah.
So just like
That
a
was
so a carnival.
Just a regular carnival.
It's a norm carnival. We've all seen them.
Normcore? A normcore carnival?
Normal
Corn?
new stand-up special.
Yeah. We got there, guys. We fucking got there.
All right. Purity rings.
Well, I didn't lose my virginity until I was 24. I didn't need a purity ring. I was just like a loser.
You know what? Yeah, give it up for the bravery there.
Nobody wears, like, if you wear a purity ring, you weren't gonna have sex anyway.
That's now. Here's the
Does
thing.
anybody have a purity ring on right now? Alright, that's
Just-
okay, good, thank you.
Here. You know, like people in the UK, they call your asshole a ring, right? Like if you puke your ring up, that means you vomited so much that shit comes out. It's an awful expression. Terrible expression. That's the correct response. So the idea of a purity ring of like, oh, I've been fucked like a horse, but my asshole never been prolapsed. So it's getting late, guys. Let's finish this thing out, huh?
Alright, this is white privilege.
Ah, you're looking at it. So California is, they've actually debunked white privilege.
Nobody told us. I'm still waiting on it.
No. Mine was California, you.
California.
Yeah, these.
The Sunshine State. You know?
That's not correct. No. Okay, here's real quick. I know.
Oh, the golden. I don't know. What is it? What's in California?
California is, I don't know what their state motto is, but the Sunshine State used to be South Dakota, then it was Missouri, now it's Florida.
It's just moving?
Yeah, It's just moving further south.
I think any state
What
would
is-
be the Sunshine State.
Well,
We all get sunshine. Who gives a shit? Shouldn't Alaska be the Sunshine State? Isn't it like, well, they get...
yeah, we've all seen Insomnia starring Al Pacino
Yeah.
and Robin Williams.
California, isn't California like the state with the most serial killers, like ever?
Probably, I mean,
BTK I think was there. Golden
Army
State Killer.
Hammer.
I've never been. Have you ever been?
Oh, yeah, I went to Los Angeles a few years ago.
How was that?
Yeah, I went to Los Angeles. It was pretty good. I stayed in Los Feliz, and I'm just upsetting everyone now. Accent's gotten strange, hasn't it? But yeah, no, I was staying in Los Feliz. It was fun. It was like, imagine, you know that kind of spot. Like, imagine if somehow, by some miracle, Williamsburg was next to Coney Island, and that's California.
Okay.
See, Stan's a native New Yorker.
Yeah,
We went to Florida together, and he hated it. So, Benjamin Franklin.
Didn't that come up before?
No, that was a themed wedding anniversary. This is just about the man. Talk about the Farmer's Almanac. Speak on that.
So I went to Philadelphia not too long ago, and I went to the Ben Franklin Institute, and they have all this shit that he invented and all this stuff. The guy was a fucking genius, but homeboy had crazy dietary issues. He had he got like gout.
Mm-hmm.
Could you have gout? You know how well off you got. Also, there was a section of the institute that was like, was he against slavery? And I was like, what? It blew my fucking mind. Like all these years, I've been thinking this guy on the $100 bill is like this good dude. And you know what I learned is that none of them are. None of them. They're all terrible people. He actually had a slave that like escaped, and like he like brought him back. He was like, no. Let's not get crazy. I still need someone to take care of these feet.
Do you know why? Because he spent so much time in France, and so he learned their ways.
Yeah. All right.
French people liked owning people up until very recently is the thing.
I hate the French.
He's Haitian, that's why. Yeah, so.
Okay, this is the last one?
Yeah, this is the last one.
White people jogging.
White people jogging. I mean, at least you can see them. You know, Thank you all so much for coming out tonight. My name is Chris Miller. This is Stan Kelly. We do this every month. Get home, stay safe, have fun.
Happy Pride!
Happy Pride!
Happy Juneteenth!